Hello and welcome to Crooked House Gaming. Today we'll be focusing on the History Challenge. The History Challenge is a legacy-style challenge in The Sims that takes your Sims on a journey through history, starting with the Stone Age. There are a lot of rules to this challenge and I'll put links to them in the description box below. If this sounds like something that you're interested in, be sure to hit that like button. And if you're new here, welcome, and be sure to hit that subscribe button so you won't miss any episodes of this History Challenge. So let's make some Sims history. It is the evening that Robert and Aurora have grown up. Ilsa got a message that her son N had passed away. They had just visited the Mag family a few days ago. Not only did N Mag die, Shrad Tiller died. They have not gone off to visit the Tiller family. She had also heard the news that the Smith family had a few teen boys. When she goes out to visit the grieving families, that perhaps they can arrange for the carriage to swing by that family so she can speak to the matriarch of the family and possibly arrange a match, or ask if there are any other teen boys if she finds that the teens there are not suitable. That she would assist her mother in any way that she could, so she is going to go off and check on the garden. That Aurora did age up. The headmaster has sent over her more difficult homework. She is coming in to her grandmother's room to do her homework so that it will be all done when she attends her first day of the higher level classes. Elsie is doing an excellent job weeding. This garden is so huge. How did Mother do this all by herself? I am more than happy to help Mother with the weeding. And I do see that the plants are dying. Can't have our family fail. Og is here from the land of the dead and he is helping Aurora with her schoolwork. She is happy to receive his assistance because he had assisted her when she was younger and she got excellent grades when Og helped her with her homework. Robert is crafting some things on the woodworking table because he is aware that they need things to sell to the wandering merchant if they're going to improve their family fortune. They're down about 20,000 simoleons because they did have to buy new tubs and toilets to replace the ancient plumbing that they had. Elsa is so distraught at the news that she received that her son, who she just visited, is dead. The only way to deal with my grief is to keep myself busy. I'll see to this garden. Lise was so correct. This garden is getting out of hand. It's beautiful lemon trees all infested with bugs. So happy to see that Elsie is out here. I should warn her about that bee box though. Those bees are nasty. News has just arrived to the family that Flint Symbilis has died. Messages have arrived at the household. And the news of her grandson's passing is just too much for Ilsa. And Ilsa has had a mental breakdown. She now has the erratic trait. All of this death is just too much for her and her mind snap. Elsie has given the plant the gift of Sulani, and Lise saw her daughter just perform magic. Did you just make that plant grow, my daughter? It's good to know that you inherited the power of plants from me and helped them to grow, but you shouldn't let anyone else see you do that, Elsie. You must be very careful. They will stone you to death or hang you if they see you using your gifts. I know it's trashy, but people don't understand, and what they don't understand, they're afraid of. All right, Mother, thank you for the warning. Won't do that in front of anybody but you. Didn't know that other people couldn't help plants grow. Elsie has reached gardening level 2, assisting her mother. There are lots of things up here I can harvest and sell to the traveling merchant. Elsie, did you get any sleep? No, Mother. I can't sleep with all this news of this death. Trying to keep myself busy like I saw Grandmother doing. I don't want to get a bad report from the headmaster because you fell asleep in class. Now there's 3 families. I should probably go and cook something for that family. Maybe they would prefer a painting. Some people like to eat paintings. I was trying to get to know Flint. It's like Lise has also been affected by all of the death in the family. It's making her realize how close she too is near death, and she just received a midlife crisis alert. Lise has decided in the midst of her midlife crisis that knitting is going to be her thing, and she's going to try to do it more often. Mother paints. Maybe I can take up this knitting craft that I saw some of the women do when we were visiting them, and maybe I could sell my knit items. We will have her knit a bear beanie. She was able to get yarn from the traveling merchant. I don't want to make a cottage pie. Everybody gets cottage pies. I think that Flint's family should get a chicken. Girls have school today. They can't go with me and Lise to visit these families. That'll be less people to herd. We can probably go to all 3 families. Grandmother, are you and Mother going out to visit the grieving families today? Yes, we're going out to visit the grieving families. But don't you worry. We'll do it lickety split and you won't even have to come come because you got school today, so go do school things. I think all of the school children should come with us to visit grieving families. They need to learn about life and death. What better way to go stare at a gravestone and talk to people who are crying? I should talk to the headmaster. Next time we go out to visit grieving families, I'll hire a second coach and we'll just put all the school children in there. All right, that chicken is ready. I should go find Lise and we should head out because this is going to be a long day today. Ilsa and Lise have arrived where Flint used to live. This was the home of Ilsa's brother Fish. Flint was Fish's son and the heir of this branch of the Cymbillis family. Alexander was the heir of this branch of the Cymbillis family, and now he's the head of this branch of the Cymbillis family. They're very happy to see Ilsa and Lise. Ilsa is going over to give Amber the chicken that she just cooked, and Lise is making her introduction to the new head of this household, as they are both the heir of the Cymbillis family. Lise is getting to know Alexander. I'm so happy to see you, Lise. Maybe you can help me. My father didn't leave a lot of money, and he didn't really tell me how to run this family. Well, it's not all doom and gloom. I live a few houses away. You can come and talk to me if you need any advice on how to run a family. Thank you. I'm going to take you up on that. I would have been so happy to know that you traveled out here to see him off to the land of the dead. I want you to meet Little Flint. We named him after his father. We can't stay long. We have 2 other grieving families to visit, but I wanted to make you the first visit on our long travel. I'll go visit the grave, but then we have to head back into the carriage and go out to visit the Mag family and the Tiller family. I've been gathering money together. I'd like you to paint Flint's portrait. Looks like Flint was buried next to his mother, Olamag. Also is coming over to light a candle, and Lise is coming over as well. Look at this place. It's all overgrown with weeds. No one's taking care of these graves. Flint, we will miss you, even though I didn't know you that well. I'll make sure to look after your son, Alexander. Ola, I'll probably be coming to visit you soon in the land of the dead. Can't handle any more people dying. I think I'm the next one to go. Lisa's gone on into her cousin's home, and she is helping herself to some food before they go on to the next household. Ilsa is just eating whatever fruits and vegetables she happens to have in her bag. You better hurry up and eat because that carriage isn't going to wait that long. I didn't pay him that much money today. Should we plant some plants? No. The carriage is waiting for us to go to the next house. Let's head off. While they were traveling through the countryside, there was trouble with the carriage. The carriage broke a wheel. Luckily, the coach driver was able to stop it. They stopped not far from this house. The family has come out to see what was wrong. People are smiths, and they have the ability to fix the carriage. Thank you so much for helping fix our carriage. I'm Lise Cymbillis. I know who you are, Lise. We used to play together when we were younger. Don't you remember me? I don't remember very much of my childhood, Ivar. Did you come to any of the parties that were at our house? No, we couldn't travel that far. I had such little legs. Oh, it looks like you have teen boys. Yeah, my whole house is full of boys. It's been a great adventure raising them. I have 2 young teen girls who are trying to have a teen boy party. Are they well educated? My boys are very skilled at smithing and fixing things. I don't let them play games. They spend most of their time learning their skills. Lisa's coming over to meet the mother of the boys. She's learned her name is Mora Mag. Are your boys ready to sing the song of marriage? I have 2 eligible girls that are looking for matches. There are so many girls coming to this house trying to sing the song of marriage with my boys. I have my pick, Lise. We live in a really big house and we're very wealthy. It would be a really clever idea for you to set your boys up with my girls. Just think of the dowry my girls would bring to your family. We could use that money, Ivar. We'll think about it, Lise. Mother, this is the best offer we've had yet. Think of all the food we could buy with a lot of money. Ilsa is wandering around the house. She's looking for a place to rest before the carriage is repaired. Lisa is making it a point to get to know the teen boys. It looks like Castor was making the moves on Lise, and Lise didn't appreciate that. She is going off to look for the 3rd brother that she had seen. He's back here near the outhouse. Looks like he's flirting with her too. No, I'm not the one that's looking for a husband. It's my daughter that's looking for a husband. I'm sorry. I thought you were the daughter. Castor has come over to tell Lise that the coach has been fixed and they can head on out. The carriage that Ilsa and Lise have journeyed in has been fixed, and it has brought them to the Tiller family land. Ilsa is very hungry. She didn't pack any meals other than the meals that they are going to be giving to the family. No one has come out to greet the carriage because Shrad died about 2 days ago. The family probably doesn't expect any more visitors. Ilsa has knocked on the door and Luna has opened it. Luna was Shrad's wife. Ilsa knows Luna. Ilsa said a brief hello. She's going on into Luna's kitchen and helping herself to any food that's in there. Lise has come in. She has greeted Luna and she's presenting her with the cottage pie. Sorry we weren't here when Shrad passed away. Oh, thank you. This is going to help our family so much. Now that we don't have Shrad to help bring money into the family, I know I've been working on learning how to knit to bring money into our family. I see you have a healthy, able-bodied man there. That's my daughter's husband. He doesn't really work as hard as Shrad did. I keep trying to encourage him to work somewhere else other than a cafe. We need more money than what a cafe can bring in. I know my husband fishes. Not enough money to upkeep our house. I prayed to the stone goddesses for more fortune for our family. I will pray for you. Thank you. Any blessing would be helpful to my family. Do you have any teen boys that are ready for marriage? My daughter just grew up. Now I have 2 teen girls to worry about. I have 1 teen boy, but he's not that far along in his teen years. Is he active and strong? Maybe my second daughter would be a good match for him. He is active and strong, and I'm trying to make him as a hard worker as his father. I know it's a long way to travel for your family, but I'm thinking of having a teen boy party in a couple of days. I'll send you an invitation so you can send your teen boy along and one of my girls can meet him. Ilsa has found the grave of Shrad as she's lit a candle so that he can find his way to the land of the dead. We have one more family to go and visit. Let me go gather Lise. I think I saw her in the house. Are you and your mother going to be staying that long? I don't really have anything to serve you other than the cottage pie that you bake. No, we have to head out. I hope the fact that we don't have a lot of food didn't scare you off. Oh no, we have 3 deaths in our family. We have to go visit one more family before we head home. Don't forget to check your post box for an invitation to that teen boy party. I'll be sending out those invitations as soon as I get home. It was a pleasure to meet you, Luna. I hope that your future is brighter. It was a pleasure to meet you, Lise. Don't be a stranger. You can come visit us at any time. The carriage did not have to go far to bring the Symbilis women to the Mag family. The Tillers live a street over. The family was just here the other day. They've already put N in the ground. Those priests and priestesses of the stone goddesses, they work fast. Mother, the weather is hot and that body would rot really quickly. And I'm so sorry that you didn't get to grow up under my roof and that I brought you here to grow up with your father. I hope you forgive me in the land of the dead for not being a really good mother. I can't believe you passed away. I just saw you yesterday. It's not fair when a son dies before their mother. And I hope Lise doesn't go to the land of the dead anytime soon. Ilsa notices that nobody is around. She's going to take this moment to add another plant to family's garden. Lisa is going to put the cottage pie into their larder. I'll just put this in here and I'll leave a note so they know that where this food came from. There aren't any adults here, Mother. I only see the children. Maybe they went off to the stone goddess temple to sing songs for the souls to go off to the land of the dead. Mother, we should head home. Ilsa's making her way to the carriage. Can't wait to get home and sleep in my own bed. Well, we did meet some teen boys, so I can start writing invitations to a teen boy party. I think I'll have a double up teen boy party so I don't have to have 2 separate ones. I can find matches for both of my girls. Symbilis women have returned to the Symbilis land. It has been a long and eventful day. I know I met a couple of teen boys, but they really aren't of the class standing that I would like my girls to marry into. Perhaps I will rent a carriage and go out tomorrow to see if there are any teen boys that I might have missed. Some might have come back from war. I would hate for my girls to settle into farming classes when there might be some aristocratic boys that might be available for marriage. And I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you so much for stopping by our Crooked House. If you like what you saw, be sure to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. If you want to follow the Symbilis family on their journey through the Renaissance, it really helps us out. Have a great week. See you soon.